And I also like don't realize why we just don't move on, but that's the reason why. It's just because we have a house, we love it. It's the like growing up, we moved a lot. My family did, and we moved houses, we moved states. Like we were traveling, so we were like hardly ever home. Places we lived, houses we lived in, they never felt like home to me.
We toxic for each other, not denying it. I would smoke my spliff.
Alright, what's up? My name is Sufferplenty, but everybody calls me Rye. And today I wanted to tell you a little bit about my home situation, home life. This question has been brought up a lot whenever I'm meeting people on social media, because I am like decently active on Instagram. So it typically comes up, like whenever you're getting to know somebody, like, why do you live in a hotel? And then like the funny question of, oh, why don't you just get a house? So it's really complicated. I'm gonna give you the short story first, and then I'm gonna give you the long story. The short story is I live in a hotel because I live with my parents, and they had water damage on their home and claimed insurance. The insurance refuses to pay for the damages, and therefore, until we can figure our shit out or whatever and get them to like cover it, we have been in a hotel. So we still like have the house. It's just unlivable, but it has damages, so we can't live there, and we just live in a hotel because that's like the only thing that my parents could think to do. And I guess if we like move out of here, it's complicated because we can't move back into our house until it's fixed, and we also can't get like another house because we already own a home, and we can't really fix it ourselves because it's like really expensive. Plus, like, you have insurance, your insurance should be able to pay for it for you. That's kind of what you paid them for, right? And also, if we did anything, the insurance would try to use it against us. So a long story, which explains that a little bit more, is that we're basically in a lawsuit with our insurance now because they refuse to pay for the damages, which is screwing my family over a lot. We've been in this hotel for like 3.5 years now. I've pretty much wasted the majority of my teenage years here. I went to high school for a long time. It feels like we've been here forever. Like whenever we first moved to Maryland, we lived in this hotel as well. So it's kind of funny because I've spent like about a quarter of my life here. I've lived here for a good majority of my life, and the entire time that we've lived in Maryland, we've basically lived in a hotel. Because we were only in our house for a little bit before these damages occurred, and yeah, it's just really shitty. First of all, it's just really shitty that we're in this position, but it is pretty complicated. But whenever I do tell people that I live in a hotel, it seems confusing to people, and they also like don't realize why we just don't move on. But that's the reason why. It's just because we have a house, we love it. It's the like growing up, we moved a lot. My family did, and we moved houses, we moved states. Like we were traveling, so we were like hardly ever home, and I've just never felt like places we lived, houses we lived in, they never felt like home to me. But this is the first house that has ever felt like home to my family. So it has like a very big importance in our family. And we've also made some pretty amazing memories there, so we would love to go back home, which is why we're holding out for so long. But I got no idea what's gonna happen. We were supposed to have our final court case, but they delayed it. We had a petition going for a while, but it's pretty intense. It's been a pretty shitty situation, and as somebody who's a content creator, it's been really difficult on me, and especially like being my age, it's been really hard. Like I was online schooled for like the majority of my high school time, but my like last year of high school, I decided to transfer to be a public school, like in school, and the school that I went to, it had to be in the county that our house was in. So I had to travel half an hour to go to school every single day, and it was awful, man. Like I felt so left out because I would have to travel so much to see my friends or be involved in like school activities and shit like that. So it was devastating. And because I was online schooled majority from my anxiety. I'm making a few more videos about this kind of thing, but I missed out on a lot of my high school experience, and living here certainly didn't help that. Not to mention we have, guinea pigs and 2 dogs, so it's difficult. But and then like me being content creator, like I said, like it's really difficult for me to film videos here. It's hard for me to live stream here because of the internet, and it's hard to record music here. I can't record music here. I have to record elsewhere, which is really difficult because I'm jumping all over the place trying to find somewhere safe to record. but hopefully it will all come to an end soon enough. I'm also going to be doing a room tour soon because people see my room and I think it's the funniest shit ever because it doesn't look like a hotel room because we've been here for so long. I doubt the hotel would really be okay with the state of this bedroom, but I've been here for so long that my mental health was fucking crippling, so I had to take measures into my own hands and make it like as much as a regular bedroom as I possibly could. It's funny, I made this song, I fucking hate it here, and fun fact, that song is all about living here, and one of the lines was like, if I leave my blinds open, I'll catch someone staring in, and because of the way that my bedroom is, I've actually had that happen numerous times. That's very true. I would leave my blinds open and like people would stop and stare and it would make me so uncomfortable. What you see behind me, that's actually it's a box spring or whatever from the second bed, because hotel room there was a second bed in here, but I needed the space, so I took it down and now it's just chilling in my room. Yeah, because I have nowhere else to put it. But yeah, I'm trying to make do and make the best of the situation as I possibly can. I do hope that eventually it is over and will be coming to an end though. Hopefully this answered questions that people may have and any friends who might have been curious, because I got to a point where like meeting new people and getting to know them, I would get asked that question and it got tiring to answer just because it got asked so much, and I've lived here for so long that I get that question all the time. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, subscribe if you haven't, and comment letting me know if you knew that I live in a hotel. If so, would you survive living in a hotel, do you think? If you were, like in my situation, do you think that you could do it? Because it's pretty tough, but I wouldn't wish this on anybody. You can also follow me on Instagram, Twitch. I stream occasionally, and you can stream my music on Spotify preferably, but it is available on all platforms to make cloud rap, emo rap, alternative rap, whatever you want to call it. So feel free to do all of those things. Show your support. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Until next time, peace out.